Hey folks, Darth Alice here once again, and just wanted to show you the newest saber I just finished up. This is from the video game series The Force Unleashed 1 and 2, and this is my version, or my take on the ROM Kota saber. I've done this one a little bit different than a lot of the ones I've seen, because more and more I thought, wow, you know, this would look real good if I used my V5 Katana architecture that I've been working on for many years. And I've managed to make a saber that's only really 1 inch wide. And the reason being is that this pipe is only 1 by 1.5 inch on the outside diameter. I milled very deep pockets into this on either side to inset the real sea ray skin underneath the Suka Ito. So again, it keeps it very slim. Also, what I've done too is build a full Delrin chassis for the inside of this thing. So the battery precision fits in there, which is an 18650 from Solo's Hold, high discharge 10 amp. I've also got a Prizm 3.5 from Plector Labs for the main soundboard. That's in its own Delrin chassis. 23mm high bass Railmaster speaker to fit in a narrow opening. Okay, and then what I've done too is create the front end to look a lot like what Aro or Roland of Aro Sabers creates. And again, mad shout out to him. I've always admired his work. And the blade plug is something that I came up with out of solid acrylic. I mean, actually out of solid polycarbonate, because I wanted something that would do well towards moving light, but also create a floating effect when the saber was running. Here, let me open this up here. There we go, and you can see that. Motor winding with a piece of brass on the end of it, actually a piece of copper, and it's solid. So with all that, let's fire this thing up. The kill key on this thing is right here, and I made it out of Delrin, and then I capped it with a piece of wood to look like a traditional peg in a katana. So we pull that. Boot up sound. The switches are copper hats mounted over a floating sled, so they have tactile switches underneath. This is main ignition. And you can see this is set for a green blade. Blaster. Alright, let's put a blade in it. What I have is Ultra Saber's mid-grade. I always have liked these blades. And as you can see, it's nice and bright. Flash on clash. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. There we go. Blaster. FOC. Has a nice yellow to it. Now this one's got a neat feature too with the color swap on this. I like this. Goes to a royal blue. I also have to say thanks to Justin for hooking me up with the Tricree that he's been selling, that is also known as the Sun Crusher amongst many other names. Again, it's from the guys over on FX Forum, is where I got it. Lock up. Color change to a sky blue, purple, to a nice yellow orange color. I like this with a good flicker. Now blue blaster blocks. Lock up. Very nice. And to a light greenish yellow. And back to the green profile, which is what I set this on for the Kota. Then let's see here. I know there's 6 different font banks on this one.
Yoda, you seek Yoda.
Oh yeah, Dagobah. And it does the same thing with all the fonts. Swap colors. It's got the 10 different profiles. So there we go, folks. There's just a little demonstration of the ROM Kota that I just finished up. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email or a private message. I'm over at Darth Alice at saberigniter.com, or you can find me at Darth Alice Sabers on Facebook. Thank you again for watching, and may the Force be with you always.